I want to ask you about my son. I have difficulty teaching my son to recite the Quran with the correct tajweed.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I beat him just because he can't pronounce the word with its due. And I realized that I introduced him to Quran recitation when he was already 11.
Mm.
So I think it's late for him to recite properly with the good pronunciation and the makharaj and so on. So as a mother, what should I do to make him love the Quran? Sometimes I can see him that he is very frustrated with the Quran because I force him to write properly and to make the Quran regularly for him to recite every day.
Well, Sister Radia, this is normal, especially for the youngsters who want to play, who want to have fun, spend hours on the games, on their phones, on their tabs, or social media, not only with the Quran, even with their school subjects, which they need to study in order to pass the exam. So I don't want you to panic. But normally when we inspire those who are learning Quran, that every letter they're reading, they're receiving so much reward, that whenever they recite Quran, Allah will put a lot of blessings in their lives, will make them healthy, will make them prosper, will make them successful in their education, will make them better believers, and that the people of the Quran are the chosen people of the Almighty Allah. So I normally like to begin by teaching the virtue of reading and reciting the Quran or memorizing the Quran. This is very important, so that the child or even the adult would know why. What is the purpose? Why am I reading this? Why are you so particular? Why are you so meticulous that I have to make sure that this is Fatha, this is Kasra, this is Tanween, and so on? And I wouldn't advise you at this stage to teach him by yourself. Rather, find and outsource a teacher, a private tutor, whether online, somebody who is fun, somebody who would attract the student, your son in this case, to learn. Will give him a reward, or give him what he likes, admire his achievement. Because normally whenever it is the parent or any of the parents, it becomes a little tough. So take my advice that if you have a native Quranic teacher in the neighborhood, he will do a very good job with him, inshallah. Thirdly, I like to link the achievement to things which the kids take it for granted, like going out, buying new clothes, buying the soccer shoes or the basketball shoes that they wanted to do, buying this game, or spending time on the social media, playing a game on my phone. I do not recommend giving any smartphones or tabs to children under the age of 16. But what I'm saying, in case that you lend them your phone for an hour, what did you do? Let me hear you. And fourthly, any achievement which is even insignificant, very little, must be met with a lot of appreciation, encouragement, and applause. That helps the child to love what he's reading or learning, whether it is the Quran or any other subject. Lots of dua, Sister Radia. Lots of dua, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us and our children among the chosen people of Allah, who are the people of the Quran. Thank you, Sister Radia from Malaysia. Malaysians have a great love for the Quran and for the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I love to pray Fajr, particularly in any masjid in Malaysia. You listen to amazing recitation, mashallah.